drink. Anyone else?
I could use a scotch. You know where it is. It hasn't moved since you used to sneak it in high school.
I didn't think you knew.
Your mom and I both knew. You weren't nearly as slick as you thought.
Mom wouldn't approve this at all. There's not a single decoration up.
Mom isn't here anymore, Carrie. We just buried her. Or did you forget?
Hayden, come on. You know that's not how I meant it.
I know that. It's Christmas Eve, and for the rest of my life, Christmas will just be a reminder of Mom's death.
Sasha, thank you for coming to the funeral, but it's Christmas Eve. You should go be with your family.
My parents went out of town to visit my grandparents. I told them I wanted to stay to be with Hayden.
Thanks, Sasha.
That was incredibly kind of you, Sasha.
You can stay in the guest room, Sasha. Rhonda and I have a hotel room.
Mark, it's Christmas Eve, and we just finished burying Mom.
Yeah, I was there. Sorry. We promised Rhonda's parents that we would be there this year, so we need to get an early start.
Mark, honey, would you help me in the kitchen really quickly? Thought I'd heat up a casserole or two that the neighbors brought over.
Sure.
Mark, what was that?
I just don't feel like staying here tonight, babe. It's sad and depressing.
Your family needs you.
I don't want to remember Christmas like this. She always made it such a special time of the year, even when we didn't have a lot.
Babe, I get that. And I love you. And I am so sorry about your mom. Please don't make me the bad guy.
I'm not making you the bad guy.
We have to leave to go see my parents. Look, if you don't want to stay, I think you're making a mistake, but at the very least, please don't make it my fault.
They're not gonna think it's your fault.
They're gonna think I'm the reason you had to leave when they needed you the most.
All right. I love you.
I love you too.
Let's get back out there.
Well, I do need to heat up some food or
Oh,
something.
yeah, right. Yeah, no, this is Christmas like tuna surprise. Fettuccine Alfredo.
So then she turned and says to Carrie, and don't think I don't see that cookie in your pocket.
I wish I would have gotten to know her better.
She thought you were amazing. She told me.
Listen, I know I'm not part of the family, but why don't we decorate the house? It's not too late. And I can hear some more of those stories.
Well, you're right, Lee. You're not part of this family, so maybe that's not the best idea.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to overstep.
You didn't overstep, and you are part of the family.
No, he's not, Carrie.
Hayden, he is. We weren't going to say anything because it didn't seem appropriate, but Lee asked me to marry him a few weeks ago, and I said yes.
That's wonderful news. We need something to celebrate right now.
Congrats.
Welcome to the family, Lee.
Oh, and did I overhear someone say something about decorating for Christmas? Because if we're gonna stay the night, we need something to do.
You're staying? Thank you.
Well, if you're gonna do that, you know where the tree is. It's in the garage. Go get it. Get some lights. Get some wreaths. All right. And I'll teach you how to make a whiskey egg.
It's like they don't even care she's dead.
I don't think that's true.
How can they be so happy? I can hear them laughing out there.
I remember when my aunt died, we went to the memorial and then we went to my grandmother's house after. And everyone was drinking and laughing, and I thought it was so weird. Even my grandmother was laughing with some people, and it was her daughter. I think that's just the way we process death sometimes, you know? Even though it's really sad, there's still moments of laughter too.
I know you're trying to help, Sasha, and I love you, but your aunt dying isn't the same thing.
Oh no, babe, I'm not trying to compare my aunt dying to your loss. I wasn't even that close with her, but my dad lost his sister, my uncle lost his wife, and my grandmother lost her daughter. And even though they were all incredibly sad, they were still laughing too.
I don't feel like laughing.
I think that's okay too.
Come in.
Hey, we could use some help out there.
I think I'd rather stay in here, Dad, if that's okay.
That's okay. Can I talk to you for a few minutes, though? It isn't fair.
No, it's not. I don't understand how everyone's acting so normal.
No one's acting normal. They're all dying inside. I'm dying inside.
I don't want to hear funny stories. I want people to be sad. Mom is dead. And it's not funny, and it's not just a normal day. And this is what Christmas is from now on.
Do you know why Christmas was her favorite holiday?
I know she loved the music.
She did love the music. Every year she'd play it earlier and earlier. And every year I'd have to say, let Thanksgiving have its day. She did love the music. But that's not why. It's family. I mean, how many gifts do you really remember getting through the years? Right? But that feeling of love, that can't be forgotten.
You remember when she forgot to turn the video camera on? Made us rewrap all of our presents to record us opening them up again.
Yeah, you handled up quite a bit that second go around.
We all hammed it up.
Yeah, we did.
We got in an argument right before she got sick. I yelled at her.
I know. She told me. But honey, she knew that you loved her.
I know.
You had a chance to talk to her again. You saw her.
I know. I just kicked myself for even wasting one day like that. I should have never taken her for granted.
Oh, honey, we all act that way sometimes. You didn't take her for granted. You got into a disagreement. People have those. She was proud of you for standing up for yourself.
She was.
Sure. She didn't agree with you, but she was proud that you stood up for what you thought was right. I mean, she did her job as a mom, raised you to think for yourself.
Thanks, Dad.
So, I'm gonna go back out there And I totally understand if you want to stay in here. So we all have to grieve and mourn in our own way, but family's here. It's what she loved about this holiday.
Dad, I think I'll come with you.
Oh, good. Hey, we could use the extra hands.
Mom used to always make her sugar cookies Christmas Eve. Do you remember? I want to make those cookies.
Oh my god, yes. Do you have the recipe? I think it was an old family recipe.
No, I don't have it. I guess she didn't think about it.
It's okay. I know the recipe. Here's the recipe.
Refrigerator cookies? No way.
Way. Your mom had many wonderful qualities, but she couldn't bake at all.
She always said that was Grandma's secret recipe.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Your grandmother couldn't bake either.